celebration, legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup of 2011. It is the Boston Rose Parade. It is the fragment of Arizona, shaded in Paul Walker in Hollywood Hills. Invite me on. There is unlimited love making for me. It is redneck love. The beer garden, those memories we remain till 2018. Predictable, satisfaction. It is the Stanley Cup of 2019. It is the Shen destiny. You witness the best story of lifetime. That comes in green colors. Those green colors were the colors of true love. Again, and gone and gone. True love. Those green colors, sustenance of all these eras. His legacy of remembrance. I am the story of Marie Karachi. I am the story of Marie Karachi. I am forced to say, I'm distracted and forced to say, Gia is from Philadelphia. I am only a YPR, the only place where I'm from. YPR, and no other place in this world. My celebration, legacy. There is no glamour, there is no sex, there is no nothing in Hollywood Hills, in pitch darkness, loud silence, and playing on top of your grave, in pitch darkness, shake John comes to see come. Life and death, energy, life and death, energy, Gia, it was worth it for having me allowed to walk where I walked. Gia, hell on earth, heaven on earth, back again, into, under, far in between. to it, in it, above. Gia, it was worth it for having me allowed to walk where I walk. Gia, hell on earth, heaven on earth, back again, into, under, far in between, fluid, in it and above, life and death, energy and peace, life, death, energy and peace. She was the first one to move. Who am I? When the world finds out what sort of perspective they should have in mind of who I am. Love. You are undead. You are blonde. What is this question? You are undead. You are blonde. What is this question? I am the story of Gia. Repeat, one more legacy of remembrance. 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 I am the story of Gia. Repeat, one more time. Legacy of remembrance. Legacy of remembrance.
la la, yeah. Something inside is crying. What is life like? Want it, more and more. Valleys, valleys out of reach. Oceans above and oceans below. The curse, the curse, the curse is cold in my soul. Storms in the sky.
Where did you go? Go chase, go chase, go chase, go chase, do your dance later. Genie is New York. times of cyberspace, Pia was playing the lights. It was my first time. Ooh, oh. Oh, Ben, why did you leave so soon? Oh, Ben, why did you leave so soon? I think some walrus I heard old chime sound.
You see my strategy, Forest Lawn, Colorado Street of Glendale. Glitch communication, there is no hallucination, no imagination, only the word of God. What is the way of dealing? You see my strategy, Forest Lawn, Glitch communication, there is no hallucination, no imagination, only the word of God. Colorado Street of Glendale. In Emerald Sapphire, oh my God, the greatest. Emerald Sapphire, Colorado University, in Emerald Sapphire, oh my God, the greatest Dr. Devil, Colorado University, Forest God. Shaders, Emerald Sapphire, oh my God, the greatest Dr. Devil, Forest God in Hollywood, 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 Forest God in Hollywood. The beginning.
Celebrate. Let it come, the return of Christ. Let it come. Time is now, a new world. Let it come. The return of Christ. Let it come. The dawn is lit. Mind control. Let it come. Time is now.
When you are unchained from your island, it's the end of times. A new world has set in. Do you underestimate Christ? Do you underestimate Christ? Do you underestimate Christ? Let out the lights of Damascus we live. For he will arrive, for he will arrive, for he will arrive. Let the new world all set in. So this event is closer. Christ will welcome you to the new world. How does it feel to be back? I wonder if I am there.
then things can fade away in the setting of green leaves. This is a passion that is not known to others. In these settings of green leaves is true love. In these green leaves, you are presented to me as blonde and blue, absolutely non-stop. In these settings of green, I am the same kind of love. Love of a decade and decade. Same passion, pure love. Redneck love was true love. Redneck love is true love. You came in these settings, in these settings of green color. There I found a love. Color is green. Love, same kind of person. Absolute love and decade. Redneck love was true love. Redneck love is fade away. Setting of green leaves. This is a passion that is not known to others. In these settings of green love. Green leaves. Color is green love. Green love. You are the same kind of broad. The same love. Absolutely non-stop. Do you then think it can fade away? These settings of green leaves. This is a passion not known to others. In these settings of green leaves, it is true love. In these green leaves, you are presented to me as blonde and blue, absolutely non-stop. I am a product of true love, the recipient of true redneck love. In these decades in VR, you came in these settings of green leaves. There I found the same kind of love, true love of decades and decades, the same absolute pure love. Redneck love was true love. Redneck love is true love. In this setting of green color, my celebration, legacy, remembrance, these warm moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup of 2019. It is the Shantan destiny. You witness the best glory of lifetimes. The Stanley Cup of 2019. It is the Shantan destiny. You witness the best glory of lifetimes. Those memories will remain till 2018. My celebration, legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup of 2019. It is the Shantan remembrance, memories will remain till 2018. It is the Stanley Cup, my celebration, legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup. You witness the best glory of lifestyle, sustenance of all these eras. It's time. It's legacy of remembrance. Memories remain till 2018. It is the Stanley Cup, my celebration, legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup. You witness the best glory of lifetime. Memories will remain till 2018. Stanley Cup. You witness the best glory of lifetime. Of all these eras intact, the legacy of remembrance. It is Stanley Cup. It is Stanley Cup. For global fame and stardom till the end of time. The best glory of the Stanley Cup. The best glory of the Stanley Cup. The best glory of the Stanley Cup. Legacy. My celebration, legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup. You witness the best glory of lifestyle, sustenance of all these eras. Intact is legacy of remembrance. Memories will remain till 2018. It is the Stanley Cup. My celebration, legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup. You witness the best glory of lifetime. Memories will remain till 2018. The Stanley Cup. You witness the best glory of lifetime. Sustenance of all these eras intact. A legacy of remembrance. It is the Stanley Cup. It is the Stanley Cup. For global fame and stardom till the end of time. The best glory of the Stanley Cup. The best glory of the Stanley Cup. The best glory of the Stanley Cup. Legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. My celebration, legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life, eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup of 2019. It is the Shantan destiny. You witness the best glory of lifetime. The Stanley Cup of 2019. It is the Shantan destiny. You witness the best glory of lifetime. Those memories will remain till 2018. My celebration.
Gia is not Philadelphia. Gia is not Philadelphia. I am a product only of 5 Vancouver, BC. My identification is only 5 Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world. My identification is only 5 Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world.
I am forced to say it, I am instructed and forced to say it. Gia is of Philadelphia. I am only of IVR, the only place
Gia is a Philadelphia. Gia is a Philadelphia. I am a product only of YVR, Vancouver, BC. My identification is only YVR, Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, no other place in this world. My identification is only YVR, Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world.
You let it down. Glory of Christ. Done is lit. Ending, it's a countdown to the Antichrist, battle of Christ in the midst of time. It's and the Antichrist has come to me to tell me his time is here. I tell him the power of Christ is stronger than yours. Glory of Christ, not yours. Glory of Christ.
Christ is here.
You let it come.
Glory of Christ. By the art Vancouver BC. 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 By VR Vancouver BC. By VR Vancouver BC. By VR Vancouver BC. By the art Vancouver BC. By the art Vancouver BC. By the art Vancouver BC.
To be loved.
By the art
To be
Vancouver
loved.
BC.
To be loved.
By the art Vancouver BC.
Loved. I am loved.
By the art Vancouver BC. 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 By the art Vancouver BC.
My celebration.
Chia is on Philadelphia. Chia is on Philadelphia. I am product only of IVR Vancouver BC. My identification is only IVR Vancouver BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world. My identification is only IVR Vancouver BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world.
I am forced to say it. I am instructed and forced to say it. Gia is of Philadelphia. I am only of IVR. The only place where I'm from. IVR. And no other place in this world.
Gia is of Philadelphia. Gia is of Philadelphia. I am a product only of IVR Vancouver BC. My identification is only IVR Vancouver BC. The only place I identify with, no other place in this world. My identification is only IVR Vancouver BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world.
You let it go.
My celebration. Legacy of remembrance. These 4 moments of my life. Eras and memories. It is the Stanley Cup of 2011. It is the Boston Masquerade. It is the fragment of Arizona. Shaded in Paul Walker in Hollywood Day. In my VR, there is unlimited love making for me. It is redneck
by VR Vancouver, BC. By VR Vancouver, BC. By VR Vancouver, BC.
Demented lovemaking with white flesh. You are blonde.
By VR Vancouver, BC. 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 By VR Vancouver, BC.
Demented lovemaking with white flesh. You are blonde. I was electrified. I remember, so do you. And when you love me back, I feel there is no sin, because there's a hotel room on Parkland Social. Uplift me. I have loved you. If I have loved you, you have loved me more. You have loved me more. I know. It's raining outside.
Redneck cult, redneck cult, extraordinary love is cultic. I am a product of true love, the recipient of true redneck love. In these decades in YVR. Redneck cult, redneck cult, extraordinary love is cultic. I am a product of true love, the recipient of true redneck love. In these decades in YVR. I am product only of YVR Vancouver, BC. My identification is only YVR Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world. My identification is only YVR Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other in this world.
I am forced to say it, I am instructed and forced to say it. G.I.'s of Philadelphia, I am only a YVR. I only stay where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world.
G.I. is of Philadelphia. G.I. is of Philadelphia. I am a product of YVR Vancouver, BC. My identification is only YVR Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, no other place in this world. My identification is only YVR Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world.
You let it down. Glory of Christ. Done is lit.
to be loved, to be loved, to be loved, to be loved, loved, loved. I am loved.
A product only why we are that my identification is only why we are Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with and no other place in this world. My identification is only why we are that BC. The only place I identify with no other place in this world. I am a product only of YVR, Vancouver, BC. My identification is only YVR, Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, no other place in this world. My identification is only YVR, Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world. I am a product only of YVR, Vancouver, BC. My identification is only YVR, Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world. My identification is only YVR, Vancouver, BC. The only place I identify with, and no other place in this world.
I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. My celebration, legacy, remembrance, these warm moments of my life, eras and memories. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. My celebration, legacy, remembrance, these warm moments of my life, eras and memories. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. My celebration, legacy, remembrance, these warm moments of my life, eras and memories. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. My celebration, legacy, remembrance, these warm moments of my life, eras and memories. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, no other place in this world. My celebration, legacy, remembrance, these warm moments of my life, eras and memories. I am only a YVR, the only place where I belong. YVR, world. My celebration, legacy, remembrance, these warm moments of my life, eras and memories. I am only a 5 the only place where I'm from. 5 I know other place in this world. I am only a 5 the only place where I'm from. 5 I know other place in this world. I am only a 5